The Nasdaq just ripped 2.13% to 25,913 to open August, and here's the problem, that whole move is leaning on chip earnings that haven't printed yet. I'm Max Sterling. This is your StockStory market ritual, for minutes, the numbers, and what they're hiding. So what happens this week if the chips don't deliver? That's the real question under today's green screen. The market spent the first session of August pricing in a clean beat from names like AMD before they've said a word. If the numbers land, this melt-up has legs into fall. If they miss, even slightly, you've got an index perched at 7,600 that borrowed against a quarter it hasn't seen. Who's exposed? Everyone who bought today's rally as confirmation instead of as a bet. This isn't strength you've earned. It's strength you front-run. Now the receipts. The S&P closed up 1.48% at 7,600. The Dow added 1.32% to 53,178. And the VIX slid another 0.81% to 15.86, fear is now basically asleep. Under the hood, this was a risk-on tape, communication led at plus 2.86%, industrials up 1.85%, consumer discretionary up 1.83%. The laggards tell the same story in reverse, energy fell 1.28%, consumer staples slipped 0.22%, healthcare down 0.19%. Defensives got left behind. The movers were loud, Atcore ripped 28.22% to $93.55, CoreWeave jumped 19.49%. Palantir soared on a blowout quarter with U.S. commercial revenue up nearly 150%, and Snap popped 10% on its own beat. Nvidia, the most active name, added 2.93% to $206.64. But GameStop cratered 12.25% and Sportradar lost 15.13%, reminders that not everyone got invited. Now, the scoreboard, because I keep score on myself. No calls came due today, so there's nothing to grade, but the running tally stands at 15 to 16. I'm underwater by 1. I told you the fear reading was too low to hold, and instead the VIX kept collapsing right past me. That's a loss I'm wearing. I'd rather show you the record honest than pretend the misses didn't happen. Here's my read. The sector rotation story we've tracked for 2 weeks just flipped hard, the defensive leadership that owned late July got sold, and narrow tech leadership is back in the driver's seat. That's the tell. When communication and Nvidia carry the tape while staples and healthcare bleed, you don't have a broad rally, you have a concentrated one wearing a broad costume. I'm not fading it yet, momentum plus a sleeping VIX is a real setup. But I'd watch the chip prints this week like they're the only thing that matters, because right now they basically are. If AMD confirms, add. If it wobbles, this 15.86 VIX doubles in a hurry. So here's tomorrow's call, logged. With chip earnings landing this week and the VIX this compressed, I think it ticks back above 17 before the week is out. Complacency this deep rarely survives an event. Writing it down. Come back and grade me on it. Same time tomorrow. Subscribe so the ritual finds you.